Iba talaga mga kababayan, ano? Kung abogado ang ilalagay mo dyan sa pwesto, lalong-lalo na dyan sa Senado mga kababayan. Dahil naiintindihan ng mga abogado mga kababayan kung paano gumagalaw itong ating batas mga kababayan. Lalong-lalo na pagdating dito sa korte. Hindi naman korte itong Senado mga kababayan, pero this time, umaakta silang impeachment court na ang mga abogado mga kababayan, mayroon talagang lamang dyan dahil alam nila ang kalakalan ng korte. Oh, etong si Ping Lacson ngayon mga kababayan, tila confused. Hindi niya alam mga kababayan kung ano nang gagawin sa motion to dismiss, kung ano daw ipapadismiss in the first place kung hindi nagkaroon ng jurisdiction ang Senado. Kaya mga kababayan, napangaralan ni Marcoleta ang Ping Lacson nyo. Panoorin nyo po.
This is not an interpellation. Rather, this is a manifestation
clarification
to be followed by a parliamentary inquiry.
The gentleman may proceed then.
Proceed.
Mr. President, I've been diligently reading and reviewing the rules of the Senate since I've been out of this august chamber for 3 years. Nowhere in our rules can I find a provision on a motion to dismiss.
Wala doon siya nakitang motion to dismiss mga kababayan.
As submitted by the honorable gentleman from Tarlac.
Kine-question niya mga kababayan ang legality ng motion to dismiss ni Marcoleta dun sa impeachment case laban kay VP Sara.
Neither is there a supplementary application of the rules of court to offer a space for such motion to dismiss. Except perhaps in the committees performing their legislative inquiries in aid of legislation. Obviously, we are now assembled in plenary, not as an impeachment court, but as a legislative body, and I cannot relate to a motion.
Cannot relate. Oh, mag-abogado ka kasi, Ping, para makarelate ka.
In this plenary,
kagaya ni Soto sa One Bull University, abogado.
To an issue that involves a collective decision that falls solely and exclusively under the jurisdiction and authority of an impeachment court. Having said that, Mr. President, my parliamentary inquiry is addressed,
your question,
of course, to the Senate President.
Okay.
Mr. President, how do we deal with the pending motion? I refer to the motion to dismiss.
Pagbotohan nyo.
Shall we even take it up or deal with it? Kasi wala po sa rules natin. Paano? Wala tayo pong guidelines. Kasi wala po sa rules natin yung motion to dismiss. So, anong guidelines ang susundin natin in addressing the motion to dismiss submitted by the Honorable Marcoleta? Assuming arguendo, Mr. President, that the motion is voted upon
confused na siya mga kababayan, anong gagawin?
By this body, what if, Mr. President?
What if?
The Supreme Court reverses itself when it...
Hindi na nga yan marireverse dahil unanimous. Kahit may reverse pa niyan, isa, dalawa, pero final and executory na. Walang kapag-asa.
Rules on the MR filed...
Sabi pa ni Soto mga kababayan, unanimous mistake daw ang Supreme Court. Diyos ko.
The House of Representatives,
classmate talaga ito, piso tandem lang.
Shall we also backtrack and reverse ourselves in dismissing the impeachment case? I pose the question, Mr. President. Thank you.
Speculative na naman mga
Senator
kababayan.
Lacson. To respond, we were faced with this question, but the very people asking us to wait right now were the very same people who were telling us before to ignore the pendency of a case in the Supreme Court precisely regarding this impeachment complaint. They were
antayin natin ang supalpal ni Marcoleta. Sinupalpal si mga kababayan? Pisot.
The Senate,
Ping Lacson.
even if we were on recess, to precisely proceed with the trial in spite and despite the pendency of cases in the Supreme Court.
And
the chair, with an abundance of caution, same with us good senator right now, decided to afford the Supreme Court time during the recess to decide on the matter. And when they did not, the Senate, in accordance with its duty, convened the impeachment court when we resumed session. Given that we cannot conduct impeachment proceedings that have not yet begun during the recess. To answer the query with respect to motion to dismiss, this was actually done, although not via
si Marcoleta na, pasagutin mo, cheese.
A motion to dismiss, but a motion to archive in relation to the impeachment complaints of then President Estrada and Ombudsman Gutierrez. In fact, in the case of Ombudsman Gutierrez, it was our distinguished minority floor leader himself, acting as majority leader, I believe, who moved that the case be archived, given the resignation of then Ombudsman Gutierrez for being moot. In the case of President Estrada, the case was likewise archived for being functus officio. Given that EDSA DOS happened and a new president was sworn into office. Your Honor, I believe the chair believes that we will have different interpretations.
O marami kayong interpretasyon, pero the last say niyan is the Supreme Court, last arbiter, ang last interpreter. Kaya nga andyan yung Supreme Court para hindi na kayo magtalo-talo dyan. Ayaw nyo pang sundin, mga bugok.
Of the effect of the Supreme Court decision. But ultimately, as I discussed with the majority leader earlier, once a decision is made by the Senate and the period to seek a reconsideration of that decision put to a vote has expired, the next logical step would be to archive so that it will be made part of our records.
Archive.
It is the position of the chair, subject to the wisdom of the plenary, Your Honor, that given the Supreme Court decision that the Senate never acquired jurisdiction over it.
Never.
That the proceedings and the articles of impeachment were null and void ab initio.
Ab initio.
Indeed, there might not even be anything to dismiss, and the procedure would be more properly to archive, similar to what we have done in the past, so that these proceedings will still be made part of the Senate's records. But we will cross that bridge once we put it to a vote, Mr. President.
I go back to my previous question, Mr. President. Anong gagawin natin sa motion to dismiss? How do we deal with it?
Confused kasi Lacson. Hindi na niya alam, mga kababayan, ang mangyayari.
An impeachment court. So yun ang tanong ko po, Mr. President. Yun ang essence ng ating
Kawawa.
parliamentary inquiry.
Explain mo nga, Marcoleta. Pangaralan mo, Marcoleta.
What I stated, but subject, of course, to the wisdom of plenary. Maybe here, from Senator Marcoleta.
Pangaralan
with respect
mo.
to his ideas, given that he is the proponent
Mr.
of the motion.
President, it is true that the motion to dismiss is not part of our rules. But it is part of our rules po yung pagiging suppletory application po ng rules of court.
Suplotere. Kasi mga kababayan, sila ang mag-e-execute niyan. Final and executory. Alam nga naman ang Supreme Court pa ang magsabi na dismiss. Dyan sa Senado na ang bola dismiss Sila ang magdi-dismiss.
In the rules
Mahirap
of court,
ba?
yung korte po can motu proprio dismiss
Motu
a case
proprio dismiss
kung
a
wala
case.
pong jurisdiction. And considering that the rules of court has become part of our rules, that's why I use the motion to dismiss. Pag wala pong jurisdiction, halimbawa, sa isang korte, collection case po ito, 5,000 pesos po yung pinal niya, dinismiss po ng court kahit hindi pa sumagot yung kalaban, Mr. President, kasi
Kinig ka, Lacson.
jurisdiction po ng korte hanggang 3,000 lang. Ganun po ibig sabihin nun. Minsan po, wala pong, hindi po verified yung complaint, dinismiss. Sa motu proprio, talagang dinidismiss.
Motu
Paano
proprio.
po kaya kung sinabihan pa nga na the Senate didn't acquire jurisdiction over the case? Mas lalo po sigurong dapat nating panindigan
Na
at
ma-dismiss.
talagang i-dismiss na po natin, Mr. President.
Sige, Lacson, mag-abogado ka muna. Para maintindihan mo ang mga bagay-bagay dyan sa Senado. Anong masasabi niyo dito? Post your comments below.